It's okay to use yours?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. 8. I'll go first.
Yeah, we're gonna try and get a couple more cameras set up so we can do like one angle going like this way, one angle going like that way. So we can kind of catch people talking and
Yeah.
kind of like switch up angles as the show's going.
Yeah, I'll keep.
And I just told Anthony this. We're gonna be getting an affiliate link to Alter Sleeve soon.
That's really
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so certain stuff's happening that we're pretty excited about, going in a good direction.
Cool, man.
So I'll let you know when that happens, so that if you guys want to get some discounts on if you guys are into Alter Sleeves, they're pretty neat. You can make any card almost Phyrexian.
Yeah.
If you're into doing a Phyrexian deck entirely. It'd be interesting to see a Gentaxius deck, but let's see what this hand holds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will keep this hand.
Yeah. I'll go down as. I'm all to 6, so I'll pitch this card. I guess. I'm gonna regret that, but.
Alright. I love it when you get like that perfect hand, but you have no lands.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what my first hand was.
Alright, everybody good?
Yeah, we're good to go.
Okay, so I'll start. I'll draw for turn. I'll play a forest for turn, and then I'll pass.
Not good. Scrubland, and I'll pass.
We'll play Stomping Ground tapped, and I'll pass.
We'll draw for turn. I'm going to play an island, then I'm going to pass for turn.
Go down the forest, tap for 2, Fynn the Fangbearer, pass turn. Unless anyone got responses.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
In return, Enlightened Tutor. Is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. I'm gonna grab a crypt.
Look at the ramp.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, crypt on top. I'll go my turn, untap, upkeep, draw mana crypt. Play swamp, mana crypt. And I'll pass.
Tap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play a Secluded Courtyard, naming Sliver,
Nice.
and I'll pass.
Draw for turn. I'm going to play a mountain. I'm going to tap the island, tap the mountain, and I'm going to play a Runaway Steamkin.
Nice.
And I'll pass turn.
Okay, draw for turn. Untap.
What does it do?
So whenever you cast a red spell, if the Runaway Steamkin has fewer than 3/1/1 counters on it, I can put a 1/1 counter on it. I can remove 3/1/1 counters and give myself 3 red mana.
Oh, sweet.
Okay. Forest, tap for 3 for Evolution Stage. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, proliferate. And Courtland, well, I was gonna swing for you first. I'll swing at you for 1, and you get 2 infect. 1 and 2 infect, so I will use, and I'll pass for turn. 1 of these big die for infect.
Right.
Okay. So, is he still taking life total damage? Because with poison counters,
I think you still take the life total damage and you get poison.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
whenever I do
typically.
combat damage to a
Yeah,
player.
because
What way you guys want to rule it? We can rule
I
it.
think if it's okay, right. I think if the creature has the infect, if it says infect on the card, maybe in that case, then you don't actually lose life total. You just take
the counters.
the counter.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
But I think,
With him, it's different.
but I think with him, yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not an effect. It's just it gives
Right,
poison
yeah.
counters with combat damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever you guys want to rule it. Doesn't matter to me.
Fine.
Well, I've got 40 life. I'm sure one doesn't matter too much.
Alright, my turn.
What makes a
Upkeep.
difference?
Crypt!
Mana crypt trigger. Odd hurts. Good.
Safe.
Drop return. Polluted Delta. I will crack it. I'll grab a volcanic island. Jeez. Start with a brainstorm.
Nice.
Okay.
Good.
Yep.
I'll draw 3. Put this and this back. I'll pass.
I'll play an island. 3. I will play a Skyclave Relic. And that's it. I'll pass my turn.
I'll untap. Draw for turn. I'm going to play an Exotic Orchard. That's my land for turn. And let's just see. I'm just going to cast Vadrik. And whenever I cast a red spell, I can put a 1/1 counter on him. So I'm going to do that. So he is a 2/2. I'm just going to leave it at that and pass for turn.
Okay. So my turn.
And it becomes day because he entered the battlefield, so the day-night cycle started.
Okay. So I'll draw for turn. One time. I'm gonna play a land for turn, which I'll proliferate a pure infect counter.
Buy one.
Oh boy.
Okay, so Anthony's up to 3 infect.
Yep. Okay, so then I'll.
Is there a thing for infect on here? I think there might be. Is that
I'm
like...
not sure.
No. Never mind.
Okay.
Thought I saw something. I saw like a little 0. I thought
Right,
maybe
right,
it could
right.
do something, but
I'm gonna tap for 4
never mind.
for Dormant Growth. At the beginning of your combat on your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. If that creature has toughness greater than 6, transform him.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter on him. So he's now a 2/4.
Yep.
I'll just hit you for 2 infect. Well, 2 damage and then 2 infect.
So I'll respond. Tap crypts, white and black. Anguish I'm making. I'll exile it.
Ooh. So I'll just go back to the answer.
Yeah, I'll lose 3 life. 3.
And that's all I can do. So pass.
Cool. I will untap. Crypt trigger. Odd hurts.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
Sweet.
Love it when the dice rolls.
Right? Okay. So. Oops, sorry. Playing islands. Tap 4. I'll cast Breya.
Nice.
Is Breya good?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. She ETBs. She will create 2 blue Thopters onto the field. Tap crypt for 1 with 1 floating. I'll cast a Skull Clamp.
Ooh, nice.
And then I'll use that one floating to equip Skull Clamp to one of the Thopters.
Nice.
It'll equip, it'll die, Skull Clamp will trigger, I will draw 2 cards, and then I'll pass.
Alrighty. Untap. Upkeep draw. This one. We go white, green, black, blue, red. Sliver Overlord.
Nice.
And I'll pass.
Alrighty, I'll untap. It's still dazed. He hasn't gotten any additional counters on him for power. For that cycle, I draw for turn. Let's see here. So right now, since his power is 1, all my instants and sorceries get a generic 1 kind of reduction. Let's see here. Exotic Origin can tap for any color at the moment.
You have all colors in.
Okay, let's see here. Two and then 3. I'm gonna play Unexpected Windfall.
Okay, and you have to discard a card.
Discard a card,
Yeah.
and then you draw 2.
I'm gonna discard a Prismatic Lens.
Okay, and then yeah, I pass priority when it gets to me.
Untapped out, so I can't react.
Yeah, no connect.
Alrighty. So I'm going to, one gets a counter on Runaway Steamkin. And I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Yep.
And create 2 treasure tokens. So that goes away. Alrighty. Let's see here. And I'm just gonna pass turn.
Okay. So I'll just draw. I'm gonna play a land for turn. Proliferate, in fact.
Oh boy.
4. Only 6 left, and I'm dead.
I'm gonna tap for 2. Playing Track Down. Scry 3, then reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature or land card, draw it. Reveal. It's a land, just get to draw it. I don't have anything else. I'm gonna tap for 2. Putting this guy out. When he enters the battlefield, when this creature enters the battlefield, another target creature you control gains step touch in a turn. I'm gonna target her, but it doesn't really matter, and I'll pass.
Okay. I will untap Crypt Trigger on Hurts. Even. Oh man,
Nice.
my lucky day.
You're rolling on fire,
I
man.
will draw a card. Okay. Well. Start off with tapping Crypt for 1 mana. I will attach Skull Clamp to my second Thopter. Any responses?
Nope.
Okay, it'll equip and die. Skull Clamp will trigger. I will draw 2 cards. I'll cast a Chrome Mox.
Okay.
I will pitch Reap the Bones. Taps for black mana.
Yeah.
1 floating. Use that mana. Tap for black. Cast a Scroll Rack.
Nice. Value.
Value Town is where I'm at.
Breya's going shopping.
Yeah, man. I will just pass after that.
Alrighty. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Keeping your options open.
A little bit.
It's the way to go.
Yeah.
Always keep mana open just in case.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Play a mountain. And I will pass.
Okay. So since no spells were cast on your turn, it becomes night. So Vadrik gets a 1/1 counter on him. So his power goes up to 2. I untap. Draw for turn.
So now your instant sorceries cost 2 generic less?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes, they do.
Should have cast a spell.
Yeah, I should have.
It's all good. Who needs to cast spell?
And how does it become day if you cast more than 2 spells?
If you cast more than 2 spells.
Okay.
That's,
So
any,
what-
that's any player?
Any player on one turn.
On one turn.
Okay.
So one
So on
person
their
would
turn.
have to cast 2 spells, which is probably most likely.
And then
to
at that
happen.
instant it flips, or on your next upkeep?
The next upkeep it flips over.
The next upkeep. Okay.
Yeah. Every
Got
time the cycle changes, he gets stronger.
Right. Right. Cool.
So
Got it.
I'm going to attempt tap Exotic Orchard. I'm going to attempt to cast Expanded Anatomy for 1 because it's reduced by 2. Put 2 1/1 counters on target creature. It gains vigilance until end of turn. And your responses, I'm going to be targeting Vadrik with that.
You got priority.
I can't do anything. I'll pass. Priority.
Yeah, I pass.
I pass as well.
Okay, so that resolves. So Vadrik gets another 2 1/1 counters. His power is now up to 4.
Hmm?
That's gonna be ridiculous.
So I'm just gonna keep track of how many spells I've cast this turn, just for the sake of night cycle. And since that is where it is, I'm going to sack 1 treasure and red, and I'm gonna play a Mana Geyser for 2 red. So add fire to your mana pool for each tap land your opponent's control.
Do you have a response?
I got nothing.
I will definitely respond to that.
Also, Runaway Steamkin does get it with a cast trigger as well for
Yes.
3 red. So I'll do that now before I forget.
So that's going to add 4 if it resolves.
1, 2, 3, 4, yeah.
And then you still have access to islands, 3 red, and a treasure. That's 5.
Yeah, you can get 3 red from that.
Yeah.
9 if it
5,
resolves.
that's 9.
Yeah.
You know what? No, go ahead.
Okay.
I have no response.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna add. You said 4.
Yeah, only 4 stacked
4.
right now.
Okay, I'm gonna add 4 red to my mana pool. With that. And let's see here. I'm going to crack this treasure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attempt to cast Windfall for 1. Each player discards her hand and discards as many cards equal to the number of cards that player discarded this way. So I have 5. If it does resolve, if people want to let that resolve, and there's any responses.
I'll let it resolve. Pass priority.
I'll respond. Tap 2. Attempt to counterspell it.
Okay. No responses?
Nope.
Okay. I have a response.
Okay.
I'm going to tap blue and I'm going to attempt to dispel your counter.
Okay. Do you have a response?
No, I got
Okay.
1 red. I can't do
So I'll respond by activating Squirrel Rack. I will pitch. I'll pitch all 3. I'll put 3 to the top. 1 to my hand. These go to the top. response.
Neither do I.
Okay, so this spell counter spell. Wind falls back on the stack.
Yep.
Resolves.
That was
Nothing.
all.
I have nothing.
I got
Pass.
Okay, so how many cards are we all drawing?
I'm pitching 5.
Pitching 5.
4.
4.
I have 3, so 5.
5, yeah.
So I'm pitching Force of Negation, a Soul Ring, and a Diabolic Intent.
Nice. And what are you pitching?
I'm pitching Island, Animate Dead, Essence Sliver, Ward Sliver, and Sliver Queen.
I'm pitching a Forced, Hooded Hydra, Armory of the Irons, and Reclusive Tax. I can't see it. Can't read the name.
So good. I'm going to be pitching a Brainstorm, a Grape Shot, an Epic Experiment, and a Reiterate. Okay, so that goes, and we all draw 5.
We all draw 5.
1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4. I have so far cast 4 spells this turn. I'm going to play land for turn, being an island. Let's see here. So all my spells have a generic reduction of 4. Let's see here. Goes down. Okay, I'm going to remove these 3 from my release Steamkin for 3 mana. And then I'm going to remove 3 red from my mana pool.
Okay.
For 6 in total. Mana reduction down. I'm going to play Apex of Power. Cast trigger on Runaway Steamkin. So what it does is I exile the top 7 cards of my library until end of turn. I may cast spells from among them. If the spell was cast from my hand, I get 10 additional mana of any one color into my mana pool. If this resolves. That would be spell number 5 I've cast.
I got no responses.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Okay.
Go for it.
Alrighty. So what I'm going to do...
So you have 10 red mana added to your pool?
Yeah, so first I exile the top and then I choose, right?
Right, yes.
Okay.
Just
So
10.
what?
10 mana.
10 mana's there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So exile top 7. Do I have to reveal them or no?
It's exile, so yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have
Unless it's specify exile face down,
yeah.
it's always face up. So we see
Quiet Speculation, Stormkin Artilist, Seize the Spoils, Bolt Bend, Firemind's Insight, Reckless Charge, and an Island. Those are the 7 cards. And I'm going to choose...
Can you only cast one or all of them?
I can cast
You can
all
cast
of
all the
them.
spells.
I'm going to choose red for my mana, so I'll go up to 11 in my pool. Let's put that there so it's easier to see. Those are the cards that are exiled that I can cast. I'm going to use 4 of them. That puts you down to 7. I'm going to cast Stormkiln Artist.
Yeah.
Does that resolve?
No response for me.
No response for me.
Okay, so whenever I cast it or copy an instant sorcery spell, I gain a treasure token.
Yes.
Ready? So with that, that's a cast trigger from him, so get another red. And now with what I'm going to be doing next, I'm going to cast Reckless Charge from here for 1 red. Going to 6, I'm going to target Vadrik again, giving him additional 3 power.
Okay.
Does that resolve?
I have no response.
Okay.
No, go.
So I guess another one Steam can counter. I get to make a treasure token with Stormkiln for that. So now all my spells now cost 7
less.
less.
You keep counting of your storm?
Yeah, so that would be 6.
Okay.
And now, with that being said and done, I'm going to crack this treasure token to add a blue. Use this 1 red. I'm going to cast Firemind's Insight. On cast trigger, I get a treasure token. Search my library for instant card with converted mana cost 3. Reveal it. Put it into your hand. Repeat the same process for instant cards. Converted mana cost 2 and 1.
Yep.
Does that resolve?
Yeah.
I have a response, yeah.
Okay.
I'm basically all tapped out.
Okay, so I'm going to search my library.
Yep.
Then I have to reveal it.
So your storm count is now 7?
Yeah, it'll be at 7 now.
Yep.
So for mana cost 2, I'm revealing Desperate Ritual and putting it into my hand.
Game over?
Yeah, it's going to be over.
Yeah?
So I'm going to be
You
storming
get your
off.
combo pieces?
Yeah, I think so.
Man, I almost killed somebody with Infect.
Almost. I mean, Fynn would have lived if he hadn't come after me. But
Yeah.
just saying.
Yeah, I figured as much. You were the only one open, and I was like, you know
Yeah,
what? I want to hit everybody. Because how proliferate works is you can put, you proliferate as many players and stuff, so.
Yeah.
If I hit you for 2, then I just proliferate.
It's not in there, is it?
No, it's there.
You lose the game?
That'd be hilarious.
Oh, I see what you're doing now.
What the bloody hell is this?
Searing Touch.
Buyback. Deals 1 damage. Okay.
Buy that for
Okay.
nothing.
Okay.
Instant.
Somehow try to get infinite mana.
Yeah. I'll just grab Seething Song.
Yeah.
For 3.
Okay.
Okay, so that resolves. That goes to my hand.
Everybody got a 1-cost board wipe?
Gets a counter.
It can't get any more than 3.
Can't get any more than 3? No?
I don't think it can. If it has less than 3.
Oh, if it has less than 3.
Unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
So what I'll do is I'm going to remove this treasure.
Okay.
So that's been resolved. Remove the treasure. Casting, Quiet, Speculation. And I'm guessing that resolves. Okay, storm count goes to 8. What this does is I get to search for up to 3 cards in my library with flashback, put it into my graveyard.
Okay.
So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to cast, well not cast, but reveal Past in Flames. Recoup. And the Visions of Ruin.
Okay.
So those all go into my graveyard.
Okay.
From there, I'm gonna tap for 1 red with the treasure, casting Past in Flames from my graveyard with flashback. So each instant sorcery card in my graveyard gains flashback.
Okay.
With that, I'm going to cast a. Let's see.
So has this been resolved?
Yep.
Is it? Okay. I thought you
Yeah. Yes, this is resolved, so each thing has flashback.
Yep.
Let's see here.
So that's in the graveyard?
Yep. I'll be in the graveyard. And just to keep track of his power, I guess it doesn't really matter what his power is at right now.
Your storm count?
Yeah. But 9. I guess at this point, the way it is, I'm gonna play Seething Touch, and buyback cost being reduced to 0 with Vadrik.
3 generic.
Well, it's up to 7, right? So it'll be a part of the cost. So with that, I can keep playing Searing Touch over and over again.
Right.
So I'm gonna just go with Searing Touch and just burn everybody to death.
I don't have any responses.
Okay.
That's GG.
Yes, that's game.
Anyone else have responses?
Because you keep
He keeps getting one treasure token.
because a treasure
He casts
token with
one.
Storm Cannon. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You got it. Cool.
Ah.